Hello everyone, it's Pixel again, and this is my review of Chapter 7 of Euclidean Family. So first and foremost, disclaimer, I own nothing. Everything belongs to the rightful owners, so please go and support them and be nice, please. And the summary for this is, with the unexpected arrival of Ford into the family, Stan and Ford will have to deal with the options in their few months before graduation. So yeah, it starts with the family heading over to a hotel. And Elena offers to go get something to eat. But Stan doesn't want anything, but Elena tells him that it's okay and that with them, he doesn't have to pretend. And yeah, so Eric actually offers to go instead. But there's still, some things to work on because, well, like I said before, at least, well, they go to stay at a hotel, which, so they can, because, yeah, like with Ford now being brought into the family as well, they have to, there's been a slight change of plans. So yeah, they decide to just stay at the hotel for the night and, well, yeah, just organize everything tomorrow. Which, yeah. And Elena actually talks to Ford about how Stan always said that he was the smartest person on the planet and that he's very talented. But when Ford asks about what happened at the science fair, yeah. And yeah, Elena actually, yeah, like, she doesn't sugarcoat any of this. She basically, she basically says things to Ford that he doesn't want to hear, but he needs to hear. And yeah, that... And yeah, she asks why does he still, hold on to this? Yeah, Stan made a mistake, but he did try to fix it, and that, yeah, he didn't deserve that. But Ford says that he wants to feel important, but Stan steps in and says that he did wanted like, Ford to stand by his side, but he feels like he ruined it. And that, like, he realizes that Ford is choosing another path. And he's okay. And that, well, he doesn't excuse himself from what he did. He does, like, take responsibility for it and apologize to Ford. And he actually tells Ford thank you because and Ford doesn't know what to say to this. And yeah, like, Elena is, like, she's happy for her boy, like, for her son, like, it's so cute. And yeah. And also, they call Stan Prince because, which I can't help it, that's adorable because, well, yeah, he's their little prince. And Elena actually explains, like, after her husband comes home with the food, she explains that that the university, that they will go to a good one, and that they will also, help improve with, the whole thing with tutors and lessons and basically stuff like that. And yeah, that everything is going to be okay, and that, but Ford wonders if he'll ever be able to go back home, but it depends if he does want to go back. But, like, at the end of the day, it's his choice, but because, well, that's all really Ford has known, and, well, and yeah, like, the same can be said about Stan. Like, basically, Glass Shard Beach was, I am so sorry, excuse me, was all they ever known. But Elena says that it's too soon to decide. And for them, and it's probably best that they focus on their schoolwork and, high school. But yeah, Ford, like, still doesn't know what to think. Because, yeah, like, the last time he saw Stan, well, But he does admit that despite everything he feels, he still does miss Stan. Like, he did miss him. And that's where the chapter ends. So, yeah. Once again, this is one of my favorites. Like, I can't stress that enough because it's just, I love this AU because, like, I don't know, like, I always felt like there wasn't well, that's just my opinion, and what do I know? But I just felt like at times they're, like, I mean, I have seen, like, AUs where Bill, like, swaps places with Euclid and Scalene, and they're the villains in Gravity Falls. But with the addition of the same coin theory, like, especially here, because, well, yeah, like, because, like I said before, like, if Bill did come back as Stan, what's not to say that the same can happen for Euclid and Scalene? And also, yeah, like, I just find that kind of sweet that they call Stan their prince, because, like, calling, like, like a parent calling their child, like, oh, my little angel, or my little princess, or my little prince, that kind of thing, just that whole, like, nickname thing, which, yeah, like, but it also, I heard a theory that Bill was royalty on his home planet. Because, well, yeah, like I said before, the part in the book of Bill where he talks about his past, like how he was immediately loved, like, but keep in mind that this is Bill we're talking about, because, so yeah, like, and yeah, like, there's no telling how truthful he's being. Yeah, how truthful he's being with the whole, with that, but if that is true, then, yeah. But yeah, I also wonder, and I'm also curious, because, like, I do get the feeling that the memories of, like, their past as Euclid and Scalene, like, will come back at some point, like, because, well, yeah. Yeah, like, it's just so, yeah, like, it's just so, yeah, like, it's so interesting to me, because, yeah, like, the same coin theory is one thing, but with the information about Euclid and Scalene is, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, with Euclid and Scalene thrown into the mix as well, like, I don't know, like, I just find it interesting, because, yeah, and I also love how Ford basically, yeah, he basically gets a reality check for what happened. And yeah, like, I love that, yeah, like, Elena, like, doesn't, like, sugarcoat anything, and that, yeah, like, that, like, well, yeah, like, it shouldn't have happened this way, but, yeah, just, yeah, like, she basically, like, says to Four that he can't, like, always live in his bubble, and that the world, like, isn't gonna stop because he failed. Like, at least in this situation, like, with the whole science project, like, yeah, like, it's not gonna stop because of that. And that, like, he has to, like, open up about this, and that, yeah, that he, basically learning how to trust again. Like, especially since he's getting adopted. But yeah, like I said before also, that there are gonna be some rough patches between Stan and Ford still, but yeah, they do have two loving parents now who are going to, you know, help them through it. And yeah, all in all, I love this. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!